in this character, it embodies all the elements of what listening is. To start, listening is to use your ears, the red. That character in and of itself literally is ear. To listen, we use our ears. But to listen, we also use our eyes. That's the blue part. So we're not only attending to what the words are expressed to us, we're also observing any nonverbals that might be present. The purple is it's one, singular. It also means undivided. It means to focus. That when a person is in front of you, wanting you to listen, that you listen with the words, you listen with your eyes, but you also give them your undivided attention. And with that undivided attention is Wang, which is the green part, king, or to pay mind, that they are in that moment the king. They are in that moment your sole focus. They are in that moment the truth holder of the information that they're providing you. And the last character that's embedded in this word is the orange, and that's heart. That you listen with your heart, that you are present to be there with them. Fun fact, my Mandarin name, Szu-Hui, and the characters each have heart embedded in it. I actually think that's kind of cool because I became a psychologist. Somehow I feel like it's all meant to be. But when we think about the character Ting, I'm always in awe of what it actually shows me. This character shows me and teaches me that to be an active listener, we need to attend in all the ways, the way we hear, the way we see, the way we're focusing, and the way we're feeling and being present wholeheartedly in that space. I ask you, when you thought about the trusted people in your life, your own life, the trusted adults for you, do they do this for you? Do they listen with their heart, with their eyes, with their ears? Do they give you that focused attention? Do they believe you because you're the holder of the truth? Is this why they're your people? Oh, how I wish we were in the same room right now. But my guess is yes, that these people that came to mind when I asked who comes to mind, they do this for you. And I would guess that if I were to ask the youth who have been blessed to be in your presence, that you do this for them. That you listen in all the ways that listening is. So my invitation to you is to keep doing this, because this is how we know the context in which our kids are growing up. We listen to their stories. We listen to how they present. We listen to what they want to share with us. We trust in what they're sharing.